Hi friends and tribe of new humans, Oracle Jessie here. It is Sunday, August 25th, and today I am doing your reading a little bit late. I'm sorry, and whenever you're watching this reading is perfect timing for you, whether it's on Sunday or Monday of the 25th, 26th, whenever you're watching this, maybe even next year or the year after. Perfect timing to be watching this video. So, I am going to be doing the energetic reading for new humans for this time. So, let's take a look and see what these messages are for today, what we have to look forward to for this week, what we can focus on. Let's take a look here and see. The Archangel cards have something to say first, so let's take a look and see what they have for us. First off, our first message is hello from heaven. So if we have people who have passed on or are on the other side of the veil, they are reaching out to us and saying hello. This is from Azrael. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. So I'm seeing that some of them are coming forward at this time to help us along our path. Others of you who may have had recent loved ones pass away for whatever reason, you might still be struggling and working through grief. And that's totally fine. It's a natural process that takes a varied amount of time depending on who you are and where you are in your journey. So take care of yourself during this time, and just know that they are with you wherever you are in the process. And then once you move into a space that you're able to hear and feel them and see the signs again, then you'll be able to recognize them more. Okay, card number 2, here we go, is gifts from God. I'm seeing that more and more of us are opening up and allowing more to come into our lives. So even the card before was talking about bringing us gifts. Gifts are coming. They're coming. And I'm seeing this, certainly in my own life. Sometimes it seems like they've been a long time coming. But focusing on the time aspect is only going to put more roadblocks into it. So be grateful for the things that are coming in the time that they come. So if we can focus on what's coming in, and the stage that it's in, and feeling the happiness and feeling the joy and the gladness and the gratefulness of it, then more is coming. More is coming for us. And more than we could ever imagine. So, this is from Sandalphon. We angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. It's coming, friends. It's coming for the new humans. Card number 3, here we go, is gentleness. Just being very, very gentle with ourselves at this time. This is from Sandalphon as well. Just allowing ourselves to be can you stop shaking my camera? Just be with ourselves and taking extra care of ourselves, doing extra self-care, maybe giving yourself a little extra spa time, a little extra sweetness in your life right now. Just allowing that tenderness and loving care for yourself. That's gonna be good for you. So the written message here is be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. Listen to gentle music. Get out in nature and sit and meditate maybe for a little bit. Watch my YouTube video on why I stopped meditating, maybe a little bit. Okay, so we're going to do, card number 4 is going to be our undercurrent here, and this one is prioritize, okay? So I'm seeing a very big similarity here between these two images. So prioritize what is important to you. So I know we had a couple weeks ago, we had a life review, or maybe it was last week. I can't remember. Time is linear time is an illusion, okay? So life reviewing should be going on at all times. So if we're focusing and prioritizing on what feels good to us, what we do desire in our lives, more and more of these gifts will be coming in, okay? Focus on the good things so that we can amplify those. What you appreciate appreciates, okay? Metatron has this message for us. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get motivated and organized. So, if we focus on those higher priorities, we will get organized. And even under that, okay, just a brief look at under that card, still in the undercurrent, is the divine order. Everything is happening as it's supposed to. And then passion, okay, still passion underneath that. Just following what you're called to. Yeah, so I am thinking of doing extended readings for us. So let me know what you guys think about extended readings. I would be doing those on a different platform with the possibility for you guys to purchase or rent them for a certain time. I haven't really checked it out yet, but I am considering doing extended readings because I know these can run anywhere between 15 to 30 minutes. The extended, I would like to look into doing longer readings, as in like 30 to 45 to even maybe an hour-long reading, depending on how my technology holds up. And we all know technology is changing with this new earth energy coming in. So let me know if you guys would like that or not. And also, I know I've talked to you guys before about doing it by zodiac sign. I have done that before in the past. I've broken up by the element signs, so water, air, earth, and fire, breaking it down that way. Let me know if you're interested in that too. I would really appreciate some more feedback so that I can give you guys what you want. Okay, so let's take a look and see what the fairies have for us this week. What do the fairies have to say? Just pull 1 or 2 cards here. Okay, they say pull. So this one is the Lady of Sorrow. Okay, the Lady of Sorrow is challenging us at this time to take a look at what is bringing us down and what is distracting us from our highest priorities, okay? We are, some of us are dealing with the sorrow from grief when it comes to people who have just recently passed on, but she is asking us to focus on sitting with those emotions that are coming up, and certainly in gentleness with the angels at this time, so that we can sit with those emotions and then we are able to become more and more of ourselves through sitting with that. Okay, the undercurrent here is going to be the crone. She is a very old and wise being, so getting in touch with that aspect of the divine feminine. Remember, we have both the masculine and the feminine within us, so getting in touch with our own divine feminine that has that deeper wisdom. She has the deeper wisdom, and it does come at a price. Okay, so sorting through this stuff is going to bring us those pearls of wisdom. So we already know what to do. We already have all of the answers inside of us. Some of us are just afraid to do the sitting and the working and the allowing of the passing through and witnessing of those negative emotions, of that shadow side, okay? So the Lady of Sorrows is asking us just to sit and witness that, and that will bring forth the little pearls of wisdom from the crown, okay? Yeah, here I said shadow side, and here we have the Queen of Shadows, okay, underneath there. So that's another thing we can do. Let's take a look and see what the Circle of Life has. You know what? No, we're going to go back and do the Mystic Dreamer Tarot deck, actually. Used these last week. So let's take a look and see what this one has. The Emperor. Okay, so the Emperor is very much a power person. They are very much in control of their realm. They know how to delegate, who to delegate to, what's coming from where, what resources to use, and how to enact them in the outer world. So you're learning at this point in this time to assess your resources and then direct them outward. Okay? That was card number 1. Card number 2, here we go. 4 of Swords. Okay, this is pointing back to what the fairies were saying about sitting with your emotions. This is very much, I hesitate to use the word patience, but that's what is happening for us at this time. We're wanting to move, but it's not time. It's not time for us to move yet. We're being forced to sit where we are with what we have and look within. And this is very much a traditional organized religion looking card. And some of this doesn't necessarily sit well with some of us new humans, but that's because we are carrying old baggage. Yeah, that's that's all I can get into right now. I know I'm going to start a free course series here soon on new humans and what's going on with them. But yeah, we are learning to sit with that and go through the baggage. And we're being forced by the universe, by spirit right now, to shift our focus from the physical, what's actually going on in the physical realm, to a more ethereal, more spiritual aspect of things. And we're in the dreaming and planning part of our manifestation stage. Okay? Hope that makes sense. Card number 3 is the reverse 5 of Pentacles. Some of us at this point might be knocking on some doors that are unable to help, or others of us might be wanting to give help, but we're unable to at this time for whatever reason. So it's just this, I'm feeling this period, there we go, of frustration, because we're wanting to move and change, but we're too focused on the negative. Okay, so do what the angels are saying and focus on the positive, and then we'll ease up on the restrictions a little bit because of that shift in focus. So the undercurrent here is the 8 of Cups, and that is the knowing and the wanting and the desiring to leave, but also feeling some sort of sense of nostalgia, some sort of bittersweetness when it comes to staying. So see, we've got a figure here, and they are very much focused on their future and what they want, their guiding light. And then they're also kind of staying back currently, but they know that they're going to have to make that journey to what it is that they want and desire. So we are at this point where we're changing so much. Things are changing so much, and changing so much. This is still the undercurrent here. That's the Tower. Things are changing. Our foundation is being rocked right now, and if it hasn't broken already, it's going to this week. So we're looking at sitting with what we've got going on with us emotionally, and being witnessed by ourselves, our own inner emotional life, our if we do what we are supposed to be doing at this time, our emotional intelligence will skyrocket, okay? So, sitting with ourselves, sitting with our own emotions, owning up to what we did in the past to bring that which is coming this week, knowing that we are choosing to go forward in such a way that is conscious and calculated and strategic, okay? Moving forward in that way so that we can receive those gifts from heaven, those gifts, okay? We just need to make sure that we take care of ourselves and are gentle with ourselves at this time while we are trying to move forward, but we're unable to at this time. Take stock of what you can control, like the Emperor, okay? Take stock of what you can control and then do that and then move forward from there. Okay, let's take a look at the Circle of Life cards and see what they have to say. Circle of Life deck. I don't know if I've ever shown you guys this bag that it came with, but it's pretty. It matches the sun decoration in the background today. So, let's pull these cards and see what they have to say. 7 of Swords. We're still working on our boundaries. We're still working on drawing lines in the sand for fears. I'm seeing this as much more for ourselves this time than anyone else around us, but very much deciding what we're going to focus on and try to control versus what we're not going to, okay? Card number 2 is the Knight of Swords, okay? So this person is very much interested in moving forward, but like the Four of Swords in the other deck, they're stuck, okay? Can't move very efficiently when you're sideways. So focus on making your talismans right here, okay? That is a talisman. I've encouraged clients to find their talismans and find their focus of power. And honestly, it's not a source of power without you, outside of you. It's inside that matters. The talisman outside of you just provides an area of focus so that you can hone your skills. And then once you're feeling like you're leaning on it too much, then it's become a crutch. But yeah, we'll talk about that in the course series that I'm going to be doing. Okay, card number 3 with this deck here is the Ten of Cups. This is very much focusing on the emotional fulfillment. This is an emotional fulfilled card. So focus this week less on where you cannot be helped or where you can't help people. Focus less this week on where your frustrations are, where you can't expand. Focus on expanding the good feelings that you've got, the good support system that you have, and the wonderful relationships that you're cultivating during this time. Okay? The undercurrent here is the six of coins here. Okay? So some of this is what's coming for us underneath the surface, okay? So this is a card very much that is able to help. It's unlike it's the next step to the Five of Coins, Five of Pentacles. Okay, so this is moving into that space where you can help people, or moving into that space where we are able to accept help. Okay, so that's coming. It's coming. It's coming. The universe is telling us it's coming. It's just not coming as soon as we would like. And as we focus, like I said, as we are focusing on the lack of timing, it's all perfect timing. Linear time is an illusion, is 3D thinking. We are shifting into multi-dimensional thinking, multi-dimensional brains, multi-dimensional human beings. That's what our shift is, into this new earth energy, this new human, this new template we're coming in, that we are bringing in. So letting go of our rigid timeline is part of that. So we have the tools available to us to bring it all in perfect timing. And more importantly, we have those tools available to us to know and full body know that everything's going to work out. Some of us reach that point, and it's not a college degree. We have to keep getting there. We have to keep circling back to it. It's coming. Everything that we want is coming in perfect timing. So that's the message for this week. Oh no. That's the message for this week. So I hope you guys enjoyed this message. Be sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. I know some of you, I really appreciate the comments that some of you are leaving, especially the comments and questions about the new human. I am I promise I am working on a course. It's just needing this time and space to film them. So maybe that's what I'll be doing this week. So that's what I've got so far. I don't think any other cards have any other messages. Feel free to check out my Facebook and Instagram if this work calls to you. I do more on my Instagram, especially my Instagram stories. I do individual card readings, the lovers, on Instagram. So feel free to check those out. I try to do them in the morning. It doesn't always happen that way, but I try to do it in the morning so that you guys can see that in the morning, and go from there as far as the energetic card reading of the day. So I try to do that. And then yeah, Facebook and Instagram, all at Oracle Jessie. I do have a Patreon as well that I'm going to be doing more extensive courses, Patreon exclusive courses, Patreon exclusive content like readings and extended readings, and then discounts as well for my patrons. Some patrons are going to be able to set their own pricing for private readings. Yes, I am accepting private reading clients. If you are interested in getting a video or a phone call reading with me, definitely reach out by email. I'll put the email in the description below, or on Instagram or Facebook, really, but Instagram I prefer. So I'm going to hop off here. I hope you guys have a fantabulous week, accepting in that new human, new earth energy. So I love you all so much. Hasta luego, bye-bye.